Why was the Timișoara Uprising crucial to its end? Imagine a city where a small spark ignites a fire that spreads across a whole country. That's what happened in Timișoara in December 1989. This uprising was more than just a protest. It was the beginning of the end for Romania's harsh communist rule. To understand why it was so important, let's look at what led up to it and what happened next. Romania was under the control of Nicolae Ceaușescu, a leader who kept tight grip on the country. His government was known for strict rules, secret police watching everyone, and policies that made life very hard for ordinary people. And like other countries in Eastern Europe, Romania stayed resistant to reforms, holding onto its communist system longer. The protests started in Timișoara because of a local issue. A Hungarian Reformed pastor named Laszlo Tokes had spoken out against the government and faced eviction. When people heard about this, they gathered to support him. What began as a small demonstration quickly grew as more residents joined in. The crowd demanded democracy, free elections, and an end to Ceaușescu's rule. The government responded with violence. On December 17th, security forces fired on protesters, killing and injuring many. Instead of stopping the protests, this violence made more people angry and determined. The city went on strike, and protesters formed committees to voice their demands. Some soldiers even refused to shoot at civilians, showing cracks in the regime's control. News about the events in Timișoara spread fast across Romania and beyond. When Ceaușescu tried to speak to the nation from Bucharest on December 21st, the crowd turned against him. Instead of support, they chanted, Timișoara, signaling that the regime's authority was crumbling. Within days, Ceaușescu and his wife fled the capital. They were caught, put on trial, and executed on Christmas Day. This marked the end of his dictatorship. The uprising in Timișoara was a turning point because it showed that even the most brutal regimes could be challenged by people standing up for change. It inspired other cities to protest and helped topple Ceaușescu's government. The event also proved that when parts of the military and police refuse to follow orders, a government's power can collapse quickly. For Southeast Europe, this was a signal that authoritarian rule could be broken through collective action. The fall of Ceaușescu opened the door for Romania to move toward democracy and join European institutions. It also became a symbol of resistance for other countries still under communist control. The Timișoara uprising reminds us that even small protests can grow into powerful movements that change history. It was the spark that ignited the fall of one of the last hardline communist regimes in the region, shaping the course of Romania's post-communist future.